When we lose weight quickly, what happens is the wrong kind of fat ends up getting burned first. What am I talking about, the wrong kinds of fat? There are three types of fat, and this is not his notion. We know this from mainstream science. There's one type of fat that is located in between muscle fibers. It's also located it pads our internal organs. It's normal, healthy fat that needs to be there to cushion the innards of our body, essentially. Then we have another type of fat. Type 2 is the type of fat which is essentially reserve fat. It's, God forbid, we're stranded on a deserted island and there's no food around. We have stored up fat. Okay, and it is strategically placed in specific areas of our body so that, God forbid, if our body's going into starvation mode, it's able to pull from that fat. That is normal. It's normal for all of us to have at least some stored fat. The intelligence, God, that designed our bodies, literally built that into our bodies from the beginning. One of the very amazing things about the human body. But then there's a third kind of fat. And it's the third kind of fat that brings us here tonight. And that is this. Okay? It's that extra fat that simply should not be there. It's beyond the normal reserves. All right? What tends to happen when we start to burn fat quickly, when we start to lose weight quickly, which is most of the fad diets out there, is we start to burn types 1 and type 2 before type 3. And that's the problem. That's why you'll notice someone who's been through a fad diet, very often you'll find that their skin doesn't fit their face any longer. And it's not just, the answer is, oh, well, they just lost weight quickly, and it's because the skin wasn't able to elasticize itself back to its original shape. It's not just that. It's that there's actually fat in the skin that should have been burned prior to the underlying fat. And that didn't happen. Okay, instead, the underlying fat burned at a faster rate than the fat within the skin, and it left the person with that droopy effect, okay? Stretch marks, okay, if you will.